Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Well, you saw that I was doing October favorites, and I'm sure you were like, when was the last time she did a favorites? Yeah, I don't do monthly favorites. I mean, let's face it, if I don't have an absolute favorite from that month, why am I going to do a video? And honestly, if I only have one favorite, why bother? Luckily this month I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7! That's 8. Ugh. So you showed up, let's just do this. And if you're new to my channel, I want to thank you so much for being here. My name is Jennifer Scott. I am not an expert of any sort. I just love all things hair, makeup, and skincare. It's an obsession. I can't help it. Ugh. Thank God for YouTube. At least it gives me an outlet. So if non-expert advice from a rambling lunatic is something you're looking for, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button because there's plenty more where this came from. Oh yeah, and I'm a work in progress. I don't know what the heck is going on with my lighting. God only knows when I'm going to get that right again. And this hair, my appointment isn't for a week and a half. We'll all get through this together. I promise. We can do this. So yeah, there's a lot of fussing and mutzing. I just can't help it. It's making me crazy. Okay, so my first favorite, you're going to have to give me a little bit of leeway on because it is from Lola V, their glossing detangler. I friggin' love this. And yeah, I think my video for this uploaded September 17th. So I know, not an October favorite, but I've used it almost every day since. I friggin' love this. Now, I don't normally have hair that needs to be detangled, although when I get out of the shower, because I do have naturally curly hair, it is nice to be able to put something in that I can literally just pull my hands through. And then I can either let my hair just air dry, or I can, blow dry it like I normally like to, and it just works so nicely. My hair doesn't feel greasy, weighed down. It's glossy, shiny, it's pretty, it's manageable. It lasts so that the next day I don't have to wash my hair. I don't get oily from it. It's just a great, great product. I freaking love this. All right, so products 2 and 3 go together, and I haven't talked to you guys about them at all. I really wanted to give it like a shot on its own, make sure that it worked well with my skin. And I'm here to report that, of course, from Naturium, I am loving their latest launch. This is the Purple Ginseng Cleansing Balm. I friggin' love this. Now, of course, I bought to go along with it the little scoop. I'm sure it has a perfect little name. I don't know what it is. It was $5. And if you know me, I don't like sticking my hands into jars because we no longer have parabens in our products that used to be in there to protect our products and us from nasties like mold and bacteria from growing. Well, I don't want to put my hands in there to maybe make the bacteria start to have a chance. So I love a scoop. I just love a scoop. It was a one-time purchase. I will hopefully have this forever. And I've used it for more than just this. I've actually used it for some of my creams that go on my face. It's adorable. It's perfect. I love this. All right, and the actual ginseng cleansing balm, if you don't have this, I highly recommend it. I only use a little bit. And when I say a little bit, well, I've been in here for a few weeks now, and that's usually about all that I need. It melts in my fingertips very easily, takes off all my makeup, sunscreen. It's just such a great product, and of course it is. Double cleansing is one of Susan Yara's biggest mantras of all time, so of course she wasn't gonna put out a sloppy cleansing balm. It was gonna be good. Now I don't remember if you remember that a while ago I had done a review of a cleanser and cleansing gelée. I think it was the Camellia cleansing oil. I didn't like that very much. This I love. And it's 3 ounces for $19. It's a friggin' deal. It's half the price of my pharmacy cleansing balm, and it's almost the same amount of product. Total recommend. And a PS, I do have an affiliate code with Naturium, so if you do purchase this through my link in the description box below, I will receive a small commission, but don't feel like you have to. You can go directly to the site. But if you do choose to purchase through my link, I would be so grateful, and I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Not to mention, your skin's gonna love it. And the funny thing is, even though it's, purple and it's called Purple Ginseng, I literally don't smell anything. I don't smell anything. So for those of you who do not like fragrance things, this will not bother you in the least because I can't find the scent. Nothing. All right, next up from Nimya is the Set It and Forget It spray. Hands down, this is the best setting spray I have ever used. Now, a couple things. I don't know if I mentioned in the last video when I reviewed this, you must shake this before you use it. I only use 3 to 4 mists. Now let me show you. It's a pretty fine mist. However, if I use any more than 4 mists, it feels a little tacky on my skin, almost like, shall I say, a little like hairspray on my face. So the simple remedy to that is no more than 4 pumps on your face. And honestly, you don't need that. Now, I've used this a bunch, and recently I used it when I went out to dinner one night and it was raining. Now, I had done the full shebang. I had every friggin' product I own on my face. I was snatched and I was happy about it, but it was raining. So I set my face. I had to go outside. It was humid. I was being like windy, rained in the face. Went to dinner. When I left dinner, more spritzy rain in the face. I got home and I thought, oh God, what is this going to be? Looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, okay. Thank you very much, Nikki Tutorials, because my face looked like it had when I left the house. I am super impressed with this. I will definitely repurchase it when I'm getting low. I think that, for anyone who struggles with keeping their makeup set for long periods of time, this is a no-brainer. If you have events coming up, like maybe weddings, or for younger people, proms, homecomings, all those sorts of things, for the holidays, it's going to be snowing and yucky for Christmas and New Year's. You want to keep that face on, just get it. Like, keep your face, get yourself some set it and forget it. Love it. Now, these two I have only been using for 2 weeks, but I am over the moon in love with them. I purchased these from the So Glam, like Best of Beauty. These were their award winners, and I use them both every day. I can't help myself. Now, for me, like, I want all year round, but especially this time of year, hydration and moisture is so important to me because we lose our humidity around here and it just gets dry and the furnace is on. That takes more humidity out of the air. So I'm always trying to put moisture in and keep it in there. So after I've cleansed my face, I first go in with the Moon Glow Milky Toning Lotion from Good Light. This is just like a nourishing drink of water for my face. My skin sinks it up. Oh, Griffin, is something upsetting you? Back to whatever I was blathering on about. Anyway, I love this. My skin just drinks it up. I don't even know that I have it on. I get a beautiful glow from it. And then afterwards I go in from Then I Met You with the Giving Essence. And the two of these together, they just hydrate and nourish my skin. And I have the most beautiful glow. The other day I had just these two on and I topped it off with the Hydrovisor. That's the moisturizer sunscreen from Fenty Beauty. That was all I had on that day. And I had to run into Sephora and I was talking to one of the lovely girls there and she kind of like stopped and looked at me and she said, your skin looks really great. And I was like, oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. And she was like, no, your skin looks really great. I was like, thank you so much. Listen, if those beauty advisors are going to actually say something nice to you, they mean it because they're talking to so many people every day. So I was so thrilled that my glow caught her eye. I don't know. I really think this is making a nice change to my skin. I think it's keeping it hydrated and moisturized, and it's getting a glow that it hasn't had in a while. I love this stuff. I really love this stuff. All right, my final product I've only had for around a week or so. You might think I haven't had enough time to test it out. The 2 times that I used it, I was so blown away that I'm planning on getting another one as soon as colors are available. Let me read to you what it's called. From Armani Beauty, I have the Neo Nude Melting Color Balm Cheeks and Eyes. I know, it's a mouthful. These brands are killing me with the naming of their products. Anyway, you've seen it. If you saw my most recent video, this balmy blush, I just love it. It is so easy to use. It is so creamy, but it's not creamy in a slip slidey way. And it's also not the creamy that you put on your cheek and it doesn't move. It's some friggin' sort of magic. In my last video, I used it on my cheeks, my lips, and my eyes. And I was all day long, I just kept looking at myself when I, walked by a mirror and I was like, oh, hey there. Oh, you're still there. Oh, you haven't creased. You haven't gone anywhere. I was so happy with it. Now the color, you might think, oh, that's a little off-putting. And yes, when you first go in with the color, it is deep, but you don't need to put that much on. You just dip your brush in and then you can blend it out. And you can see the more you move it around, it just blends out so nicely. Look at that beautiful wash of color. So obviously you don't need to use as much as I swiped for you, but you can see how it just blends so gorgeously. And then it sets, it doesn't move, it doesn't fade, it stays for hours. Yeah, this little baby is fantastic. And when the colors come back in stock, I'm going to get 2 more. Yeah, I did dig my finger in there while I was talking to you. I didn't even notice. Dug my nail in there. All right, friends, that is it. Short and sweet. 7 favorites for the month of October. If you agree with any of these, let me know in the comments below because I love finding people who like things that I like. And if you have questions about any of them, also leave it in the comments. If you want to know when my birthday is, leave it in the comments. If you want to send me naughty pictures, stop leaving that in the comments. I don't know why I get those comments. It's so weird. Anyway, I of course will leave links to all these products in the description box below. And to my first timers, I would like to thank you again for joining me. Do me a favor and consider subscribing. I love making new friends, but please give me a thumbs up because I'd at least love to know that you were here. And to all my returning friends, thank you so much for showing up for each and every video. I can't tell you how much it means to me. It makes my heart burst every friggin' time. Seriously, you keep showing up. I don't know who's crazier, you or me. All right, friends, well, I want to thank you all so much for being with me. You know the drill. I will see you real soon.